Hey guys, Grecian King here today with another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs. And I've got another new skin. I'm just gonna take my armor off real quick. Changed my skin again. This one again might be only be temporary. The other one was too dark, I thought, so I'd go for a lighter skin. But anyway, today, let's get on with today's episode. We got a couple new things to show you guys. And there was actually meant to be a video in between this, but I recorded the footage wrong, so we lost it. You can already see the first update there, as well as if you look carefully, you might see a wild stegosaur. Oh, let's see, where is he? The stegosaurs actually they escaped again, and this one's out in what will be the herbivore field later, and I think I'm just gonna leave him there for a bit. He's pretty happy with being there. But anyway, this is a map of the world. This took ages to put together, guys. This took absolute stinking ages to put together. But as you can see, I'm now able to see huge amounts of land around us. See what we've got so far. And I think it's pretty nice. Also, I took like screenshots of this. I can't put it up on the screen or at least not yet, but basically, I'm just gonna tell you what I did. I took a screenshot of this, and then I went over in my photo editing software, and just started drawing lines. So like up here, kind of, is gonna be the T-Rex enclosure. We're gonna put I think Allosaurus around here, Parasaurus up here, Spinosaurus is gonna take up this area. Hypsilophodon galleys, Dilophosaurus maybe. Actually, I'm thinking Dilophosaurus might go in this little bend here. Actually, yeah, I really want to do that now. So yeah, that's the map, and where is it? The house. House number 2. I think I am gonna actually tear down the original house, but like, as you can see, we've got this other really tall hill up here. And how loud are my Minecraft sounds? Music sounds. Let's set them up to there. That's good. But anyway, you can see that we've got this mountain that's pretty much parallel to this. I thought it'd be kind of cool if we could make like a kind of a glass tunnel, I guess. A glass and maybe laboratory or its block tunnel going from here to there, and build a Dilophosaurus enclosure underneath. So that way, like, we'll put the paths and stuff around, the fences, but we'll get like a really cool exclusive view from this really epic tower, and they'll be by the river, which is kind of like the Jurassic Park book, where the Dilophosaurs were located next to a river, which I thought was really cool. Also, well, that was just one of the things I wanted to talk about, but we've got 2 other things, and one of them you can probably already tell what it is that I want to do today because I have it in my inventory. But that's the last thing we're going to go to. Also, cultivate Chaoticraft. Yeah, it always spawns me in one of the 2 Jurassicraft cultivators when I sleep there. Yeah, but let's go to the first area. So if you guys remember last episode, it was last episode, we went to the Erebus dimension, which was pretty cool. There was actually meant to be a second episode, which I did, where we spent maybe around 30 minutes exploring. We found a lot of really cool insects and stuff, and we started transporting them back, and there you can start to see what I've been working on. This took around 6 days to construct. It took a really long time to get the resources for this alone. But here we go. This is the newest addition to the park, the insect house. I haven't finished the pathway or anything, but the bug house. When we go in here, these are all peaceful bugs, so they're not going to attack us if we go in there, but we've also got a ton of species. I think we've got around 7 different species of prehistoric insect. The moths it's the bees that are making like So we've got some bees. I love how these guys look. I love the bees. We've got some beetles. We have a titan beetle. What are they called? Rhinoceros beetle. We've got some crop louse or something. Some moths. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I can't remember what that's called, but it's some sort of beetle. It's really cool, and I really like this place. I think it's gonna make a wonderful addition to the park. And if you guys have any ideas on what we should add, maybe like more space, more rooms to it, add some hostile ones to it. So like I don't know, make a separate location here, make the tunnel go all the way through here, make it go into a second room where you can see the deadly ones like the scorpion and stuff, centipedes. I'm just gonna run in here real quickly to tell you guys something. I think the dodo drowned. Our dodo's, oh whoops. We have a very suicidal dodo. It's very sad. Also, compy egg. Yeah, I'm not really sure how that got up there. But now we're gonna get to the big thing that you guys are waiting for, and you can see a bit of it there. So this also was started around the same time as the insect house, and I really wanted to do this because I did promise one of you guys that I would construct this, and I did. I just needed to come up with an idea, and we're going to tell you what, we're gonna hatch them in a second. You can see there's a big blast door there, but this, guys, if you haven't figured it all out already, is the new Carnotaurus enclosure. Pretty big one, as a matter of fact. It's one of the bigger, well, not bigger enclosures, but one of the fanciest fence designs I've done so far this season. We've got a pretty big fence, and this is actually based off something I was working on back in all the way in season 1. I had very similar fences to this for the raptors and T-Rex, and I thought, you know, this is a cool design. It's very sturdy looking. It definitely looks like it could hold something like a Carnotaurus inside. So, you know, I thought, what the heck, let's build this. And this just took forever because of the stone harvesting I had to do and the iron mining. So yeah, we still have like 40 something blocks of iron back at the base. So yeah, we're swimming in iron right now. But anyway, this is going to be the area where we keep the Carnotaurs when they're fully grown. The reason I have this area back here and this bridge way in is just that way we have an easier place to keep track of them, because like the tylosaurus, which I actually want to show off, he's fully grown now, guys. The tylosaurus is fully grown and he's epic. Like, guys, I can't even explain how cool it is to see him swimming around in there. But anyway, I want to just show you guys something real quick about here. We've got this hallway right here. So this is just basically, like I said, with the Jurassicraft animals, they start out small, and you guys know in the other world, the previous one for this season, we were having some trouble with the babies escaping. So I decided I'm going to have the babies grow up in a smaller enclosure from now on, like especially the carnivores. So they're gonna have a smaller area set up that's linked to the main enclosure and will be made part of it later, but possibly. I'm actually thinking this area might just become either a second exhibit or reopen to the Ceratosaurs, but I'm probably, I think the idea I'm going for right now will be, oh my gosh, this would actually work really well for some sort of raptor enclosure. Probably not the Velociraptor from the Jurassicraft mod or the Deinonychus, but maybe like the Revival Raptors could go down here. The problem is it's really close. Like, this is a tightly packed area now. We've got the Ceratosaurus just on the other side of there, and we'll have Carnotaurus on that side. So maybe we won't put another enclosure down here. Maybe we will just like expand the Carnotaurs out to this area later. But I did like the little idea for the hallway. So yeah, they're gonna stay in here probably around until they're around my size, or at least 3 or 4 blocks tall, and we can easily keep track of them. Because then they're not really gonna be able to escape as easily and go into those blue and never be seen again. And here we go, our 2 new Carnotaurs. We got both the male and female. This is the male, I believe. Yes, that's the male, that's the female. Between the two, I mean, the male one does have a cool texture, but I like the female texture for the Carnotaurus better. I think it looks more realistic to something you would actually find in the wild. Something not too flashy, but still cool looking. Anyway, let's hop on out of here. And yeah, down in the comments below, guys, leave comments for the names of our 2 brand new denizens of the park. I love this park right now. It's really cool to check like back. What are we? We're not on episode 30 yet. We're getting close to episode 30, but let's see, we started this world around episode 12 or something. So in around maybe like 10 to like 15 episodes, we've really gotten this park going. I mean, we've got, let's see how many, we haven't got a ton of species, but we've got a ton of things going. Like the pathways. I love the pathways we've done. The bigger projects we worked, like this tunnel area here, I really love how that turned out. The Carnotaurus enclosure, I'm really enjoying. Also, something I'm glad I'm using now than the previous seasons is the use of natural terrain as barriers. Because, like, it'd be a real pain if I tried to build that fence design. I mean, even though it's a relatively simple one, it would have been a real pain to have to build it around the entire enclosure. So using the natural barriers is kind of nice. And I don't really have a way out of this area yet. I was just using the tunnel previously to get out. Yeah, but that's the fence. And where is the tylosaurus? And yes, this is something I keep saying I'm going to work on this for next episode. I'm just going to stop saying that and just tell you guys it'll be done when it's done, because now that I have the Carnotaurus fence down there, I'm probably going to have to re-engineer the stadium a bit, so that way we can still have enough seats going back, but so that way you can still walk over to the fence and see the Carnotaur. And there it is, the big, I think, is that the female one? I don't know if it's aggressive towards me because I'm not sure if it was tamed. It's the male. Oh, yeah, it killed me. Okay, yeah. But that guy's gotten really big. He's really cool. Let's hop back over and see him. And then I think we can spend the rest of this episode exploring the Erebus like we were going to last time, but never ended up doing. Well, actually I did. I just didn't end up posting that. Yeah, so we'll head down over there and, I don't know, I'll just talk. But obviously the only reason you guys are here is to hear my amazing voice. I don't really care why you guys watch. If it's for the dinosaurs, if it's for my voice, for a combination of both, hopefully. I mean, that's what I try and do. I'm just going to talk about some random stuff while we go to look at the Tylosaur. I was watching some of the old... Oh, speaking of that, it's kind of funny, and I mean, I know I'm not the biggest channel in the world, and I probably won't ever be the biggest channel in the world, because, you know, there's a lot of people who do YouTube. It's really hard to get noticed. But I've been doing this now for like 2 years. It's really crazy for me to think that, because it doesn't feel like it's been 2 years. Heck, it doesn't even feel like I've been doing it for 1 year. And like the amount of things that have happened in such a short time. Also, I'm not sure why he spins. Now that's something I remember about the Jurassicraft Dinosaurs and stuff, is that their AI, or not AI, pathfinding is kind of broken. Now, like, you'll see sometimes with the Mosasaurus and stuff, its pathfinding is slightly broken, but not as broken as this guy's. I definitely do think I've seen this before on other mods. Most people are just waiting for when we're waiting for when 1.8 came out and they could start working on their mobs with that, because 1.8 had better swimming AI, I assume because of the addition of Guardians. And Guardians had better swimming AI, and thus you can make aquatic creatures much better. So the Tylosaurus was able to get an advanced AI. Yeah, Jurassicraft, the 1.8 version is coming along. They have fixed more of the problems. Unfortunately, they haven't gotten rid of the super regen yet or super damage yet, so we can't yet use it for the Dino Battle Arena. Speaking of which, you guys really seem to be enjoying that. I've got another fight set up. I'm ready to record that, so hopefully there will be another recording session on that this week. But yeah, let's go back to the house, grab a sword, grab a pickaxe, and let's go explore the Erebus, because, you know, it's a lot of fun. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna start talking about what another big focus of this episode was. So as you guys who have been watching the channel for a while know, there was another big series running on here a while ago. I think it stopped around a month or two ago, and that was survival. We had a big old survival. We had a survival server going up. We had around 4 or 5 players. We had 4 players on it already, and we're having maybe around another 2-3 people join soon. So it was going to get even bigger, but the problem was we started having some troubles with the server, and then for some reason the server got terminated. And as of now, we haven't gotten the server back, and that's caused us to ask some questions. One of the main ones being, do we want to keep doing survival? Because, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of fun to do it, but some people, especially like my friend Zach or Aussie Man, I think he's starting to get a little bit tired of it. Where's my pickaxe? I know some people are like, I kind of wish I could restart because I don't particularly like the base I made, or I don't like where I set up. And even I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, there are some things I wouldn't mind changing on survival. So it's either, and then we came up with a second idea around a month ago. And this was completely unrelated to survival. We were just in a big group call with everyone who was there. Oh, spiders, spooters, spooters! Phew. Yeah, anyway, we were in a group call and stuff. We were just talking about things, and me and Zach had are planning still, I think, on, I gotta take shaders off because it doesn't work with the Erebus mod or dimension. Ooh, we got some tarantulas. Anyway, we were talking about a series me and Zach are planning on doing. I'm not going to disclose any details on it because, one, we don't know if we're doing it confirmed yet, and two, if we do, it's going to be interesting, so we don't really want to spoil anything about it. But anyway, okay, so we were just talking about it, and then we're like, oh yeah, also that series will be a modded one, kind of like not at all really like Dinos, but never mind. Okay, so basically we were just talking about a modded series. We're like, oh, it'd be kind of cool. Maybe make our own mod pack, kind of like Crazycraft. Not completely like Crazycraft, but kind of like it, because honestly, most of us, there are several mods in Crazycraft that either some of us can't handle, our computers aren't capable of handling it, and some of us just don't really enjoy those mods. We're like, you know, maybe take some from Crazycraft, some from maybe Hexit, some from what other mod, Mad Pack, some from like Void's Wrath. Get a big collection of a good sized collection of mods going, and then set up a server and play around. So you're like, oh yeah, that sounds like a really cool idea. But then, since we came up with the idea, we're like, oh, do we want to keep doing survival then? Because we don't have the survival server up, and we're gonna have to buy a new server anyways. So we're like, okay, do we want to keep doing survival, or do we just want to move on to this modded series? Oh, come on. Darn wasps. We're just gonna go to sleep, I think, before too many bad things come on. Oh my gosh. Ha! I'm staking out in a cultivator. Can't touch this. Ba ba da ba 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 boom boom. Can't touch this down. Okay, I can't get back in. No! Dang creeper. I thought I escaped it. It's blast radius though. Aw, guess I didn't. Ah, that sucks. Well, I'll rebuild that off screen. And actually, yeah, we'll just put shaders back on, and let's just go exploring the park. Yeah, so anyway, we were wondering, like, okay, do we want to continue survival, or do we want to move on to the mod pack, or do we want to just do survival for maybe like not very long, just a few more episodes of it, and then pause it for maybe a couple months, work on this modded series and stuff. So, you know, we've come up with a couple big decisions, and dang creepers. I hate creepers. They're so annoying. Yeah, but anyway, that's what we've been talking about a lot recently. We're like, okay, we really do need to come up with a game plan for this. Do we want to keep going with survival or move on? You know. So, guys, if any of you have a choice, like, do you guys want us to keep doing survival, or do you want us to move on to a new series? Because we're having a bit of trouble deciding, because half of us are like, okay, I'm kind of done with survival. The other half's like, I'm not done with survival. Especially me. I'm like, I kind of want to go back on the world, go work on things. There was a lot of stuff I didn't finish that I wanted to do. Mainly the house. The house was amazing, and I really wanted to finish that house. But I never really got the chance to, so I was like, I really want to go back on. But, you know, so, yeah, what do you guys want us to do? Do you guys want us to continue working on it, on survival and stuff? Or are you guys tired of survival and want us to do something different? Yeah, like, what do you guys want to see? I mean, you're the people who watch our videos and stuff, so what do you guys want to see on the channels? Do you want to see us doing more survival, a new modded series? Like what? I don't know. Well, this hasn't been a particularly long episode, I think. Of course, though, whenever I say that, I look back and it's been like 20 minutes of recording. 25 minutes of recording. So I don't know how long this episode's been. Yay! I think I'm just going to go over what I'm probably going to try and work on for the next episode. And as you guys know, I've been trying to do these episodes weekly, mainly on weekends, obviously, because that's the one day I don't have school, and I have had more free. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving's coming up this week, and I'm just gonna say, Thanksgiving week, I'm actually not going to be at my house. I'm gonna be in California, so maybe if you guys want, I could do like a vlog or two in California while I'm there for Thanksgiving. Also, that probably means there's not gonna be any dinos that weekend. No dinos, no Dino Arena, nothing like that. So just tell me what you guys would like to see for that week, so I can maybe pre-upload it, or if it's a vlog, I'll just go without the weekend for doing it and then edit and upload, you know. But anyway, next week should be simple as well, so maybe I'll be able to get another episode of Dinos out next weekend, but I don't know about, I mean, unless things go pretty wrong, Dinos might start slowing down a bit in upload, so I can actually have more time to work on things, because one of the next big projects is, I actually think the Sarcos died or something, because I haven't seen them in here for a really long time. So I don't think we have the Sarcos anymore. I'm thinking I kind of want to I don't want the bridge anymore. I mean, it was cool, especially when we were working on the other world. The setting was just amazing for it, but I don't really know if I want to keep this bridge anymore. We might remove it. I'm definitely taking out the Sarco Lake here. Well, not all of the lake. We're going to probably keep some of the lake at least. It's a really nice lake, but things are going to change around the center of the park right now. So, yeah, that's probably one of the main things we're going to work on for the next episode. What else was I planning on working on? I think I was thinking, oh yeah, Triceratops. I wanted to work on Triceratops and Parasaurolophus as well, and the Hypsilophodon enclosure. So those are just some enclosures I was thinking on working on, and fixing up the center of the world. So yeah, I think we're going to end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more dinosaurs videos, more survival, more whatever kind of videos you guys like. And leave comments for our new Carnotaurus names, because I will try and remember to get them named this time, because I've been pretty forgetful about that lately. Sorry. But again, see you guys next time. Peace.